breaking news for you from Kobo and Woldia. A few hours ago, Al Jazeera English claimed in a report that Tigray fighters had taken control of Woldiya city, a major city in North Wollo. I did a video on that, but we were waiting for official confirmation. We were waiting for something from the ground to know who is in control of Woldiya city. It is a huge development. Now we have received some reliable information which we can rely. Government's official position has been shared by Woldiya City Communication Office. We have details for you. Secondly, Kobo, who is in control of Kobo, because Tigray forces around 48 hours ago took control of Kobo city. Then a counter-offensive came by Ethiopian federal forces, Amhara regional forces, Fano militia members. Since last night, we have been hearing claims from Ethiopian government-backed activists that Tigray forces have been pushed out of Kobo, pushed out of Vaja as well. Now, what is situation on the ground? Some pictures are being shared from Kobo. We'll have a look at these pictures. What is the meaning of sharing of these pictures from Kobo? If a party shares pictures from Kobo, what does it mean? We have details for you. Firstly, Woldia, Al Jazeera a few hours ago claimed that Tigray forces had taken control of Woldia. Al Jazeera quoted some Tigray fighters that they were claiming that they were in control of Woldiya city, but officially nothing was announced by Tigray regional government, Tigray military command, Gata Choreda, Tigray presidential spokesperson. We were waiting for official confirmation either from Tigray or from Ethiopian government. Now, Woldiya City Communication Office has released a statement. This City Communication Office yesterday announced imposition of curfew in Woldiya. Before that, it announced some security measures in Woldiya. So it is official source, Ethiopian government's local official source. What is this Woldiya City Communication Office saying? Has it shared any evidence from the city? Woldiya City Communication Office says Woldiya is peaceful. Nothing is happening in Woldiya. Firstly, no security situation has been seen in Woldiya city. Even movement of vehicles which move from Djibouti port and pass through Woldiya or arrive in Woldiya, this movement is ongoing as well. It means that Woldiya is peaceful, nothing is happening. Woldiya City Communication Office has shared some pictures as well. And lastly, the City Communication Office has confirmed some fighting, though it has not mentioned where this fighting is ongoing. It says that fighting against invading forces is underway and people, youth, militias, ENDF, they are heading to front lines. So it is confirming that there is no fighting in Woldiya city. Have a look at the pictures shared by Woldiya City Communication Office. Vehicles can be seen. Some heavy transport can be seen. These are the vehicles which move from Djibouti port. They arrive in Woldiya and sometimes they move through Woldiya. So it's now official position of Ethiopian government, Woldiya city government, that Woldiya is not in the hands of Tigray Defense Force. And I think it's very reliable what is being said by Woldiya City Communication Office. Al Jazeera's reporting was very irresponsible. It's like CNN reported last year that Addis Ababa was about to fall, that Tigray forces, Oromo Liberation Army members, they were about to take control of Ethiopian capital, Addis Ababa, and CNN never apologized for what it reported. And when I did a video a few hours ago on Al Jazeera's story, I clearly said that it was Al Jazeera's claim. It must be further verified. Now verification has been done. Al Jazeera has a lot to answer. Why did it share such a major news about such a major development without proper verification? Who provided this material, this news to Al Jazeera? Al Jazeera must correct itself, it must make correction, otherwise questions will be raised about the impartiality of these big news outlets who make errors, who make mistakes knowingly or unknowingly, and then they don't make corrections, they don't apologize. So Woldiya is not under TDF control, it has now been confirmed. There could be fighting close to Woldiya. Frontline was near Kobo Robit yesterday, and reportedly Tigray forces were pushed back from Kobo Robit towards Kobo. So it was a little surprise for me as well that how did Tigray forces manage to reach Woldiya? They were fighting to save Kobo Robit and Kobo. Secondly, viewers, Kobo, we know that 48 hours ago, Tigray officially claimed that it has taken control of Kobo and Kobo Robit. We saw statements from Tigray military command and Gata Chorada. Then came counteroffensive, which was confirmed by Gata Chorada a few hours ago that Abiy regime forces, quote unquote, had launched attacks to regain the ground lost by the forces, and they were losing more ground, it was claimed by Gata Chorada. So counteroffensive on TDF positions in Kobo Robit was confirmed. And what we learnt was that TDF was under pressure in Kobo Robit, it was withdrawing towards Kobo. Then we saw claims, countless claims that Tigray forces had retreated from Kobo, from Vaja, from Alamata. So many claims were made by activists. That is why I say that false information is being shared, fake information is being shared. So don't believe whatever is being said, question it, wait for verification. We'll keep you updated with rumors as well. Whatever is being claimed, we'll share with you as claims, as rumors. But we'll share facts as well. Fact is that Woldiya is not under TDF control, and Kobo, Ethiopian National Defense Force, Amhara forces so far could not provide any evidence that they have retaken Kobo city. No evidence from the ground. Rather, Tigray fighters have shared some pictures from Kobo. The pictures were shared today. The pictures could be a little old. I mean, 48 hours ago, TDF captured Kobo. The pictures might have been taken 48 hours ago, but these pictures were shared today. And you can see TDF fighters at the gates of Kobo in Kobo city. Have a look at these pictures. These are pictures of Tigray fighters in Kobo city. So TDF is seems to be saying that it is still in control of Kobo city, though no statement from Tigray regional government about who is in control of Kobo. But since Ethiopian government-backed news sources, Amharic news sources are making claims about retaking of Kobo, they should share evidence. Nothing has been shared by pro-government news sources so far. That is why, since we don't have any evidence, any official position shared by the government so far, that is why we'll conclude that Kobo is under a TDF control. Yesterday, I learned through my own sources that TDF withdrew from Kobo Robit. But if Kobo is under TDF, Kobo Robit will also fall. And especially if areas to the east and west of Kobo are under TDF, you will see TDF advance towards Kobo Robit, towards Vacho and Woldiya as well. Question is, who is in control of Zobel? Who is in control of Rama Kidane? Who is in control of Boran? No claims no claims that Ethiopian government forces have retaken these high places. So if TDF is in control of high places, it will be difficult to dislodge Tigray fighters from Kobo and Kobo Robit. Tigray fighters have shared pictures from Kobo, not Kobo Robit. Update in coming videos. So far, Kobo seems to be under TDF control. Woldiya under Amhara control, ENDF control. Thank you for watching.